Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Ishraf Fikri bin Nasri. Okay, today we're going to present about procurement chapter 2. Okay, first, receiving. Next. Okay, receiving is the point at which food operation inspect and tax legal ownership and physical possession of item ordered. Its purpose is to ensure that the food and supplies delivered match the established quantity and quality specification. Next. Okay, this is a standard for receiving. Okay, number one, quality must be the same as the quantity list. Okay, number two, confirm establishment, which means same as standard purchase specification. Okay, number three, price on invoice should be same. Don't circle in quotation list. Next, invoice must be list the same day to the food delivered by receiving clerk. And then mid text should be filled out. Number six, complete paperwork forward to proper personnel. And last, food received move to the storage. Okay, next. Okay, this is verifying quantity, quality, and price. How to verifying quantity, quality, and price? First, permanent copy of SPS, standard purchasing. And number two, equipment for determining weight, such as scale weight and others. Okay, number three, certain paper forms, tags, and rubber stamp. Okay, next. Okay, this is a method of receiving. First is blind method. Blind method is provide invoice and or purchase order. Blind method also item quantified by weight, measuring or counting and recording. Number two, method of receiving is invoice receiving. Frequently used and more traditional. Checks against original purchase order and not taken of any deviation. Efficient but requires careful evaluation to ensure accuracy of delivery. Next.
Okay, my name is Joaquim bin Muhammad Zulkifli, and I will present about storing. So first, importance of storing process is proper food storage help to preserve the quality. Second, storing food at cool temperature slow the growth of microorganisms, thereby limiting food poisoning while preserving food nutritional qualities and good taste. And third, nutritional value of the food you purchase and also help make the most of your food dollar by preventing spoilage. And four, proper food storage can help prevent foodborne illness caused by harmful bacteria. And number five, proper storage means maintaining a clean refrigerator and freezer. And last, ensure that the kitchen is clean and well organized. Next. This is an example, and this temperature range are critical to prevent food poisoning. Track temperature and discard any food stored at the wrong temperature. This is example for check. Okay, this example for food storage. And okay, the 3.2 identify storing technique. Okay, first, food service operation need to have clearly defined storage area and procedure for several reasons. Okay, first, providing storage facility is possible to purchase supplies in quantities large enough quantities to get price breaks. And number two, the ability to store supplies on the premise reduce the cost and time needed to order supplies and handle them upon delivery. And number three, menu planning is easier when you are aware of the quality, quantity, and types of supplies that are on hand. Next. Okay, this is an example, refrigerated product, critical control points. Okay. Keep food for Celsius 39 Fahrenheit or colder. The safe temperature for refrigerated storage. And consideration to ensure that the refrigerator does not break down and risk spoiling food. Number one, monitor the temperature of the refrigerator daily. Number two, keep refrigerator in good working order. Number three, check that the power supply cord. Number four, clean refrigerator regularly. Next. This is example technique: chiller storage, refrigeration, freezer storage, dry. Next. This is the example: chiller storage, refrigeration must keep food temperature below 4 Celsius, 39 Fahrenheit for short term holding of perishable food. And number three, most vegetable and fruit store in chiller. Okay, the freezer storage must keep food below 80 Celsius or 0 Fahrenheit or lower to make. Number two, long term holding of perishable food. Number three, most fresh food stored in freezer. Dry storage is the ideal temperature range is 10 Celsius to 50 Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit to 59 Fahrenheit. Number two, the storeroom should be easy to keep clean and free from rodents and vermin. This means all wall, ceiling, and floor openings should be sealed and protected to prevent access. Number three, shelving must be at least 50 centimeter above the floor. Do not store item right on the floor. Next. Okay, discuss the document use. What is document? Document is number one, policy, what you do, procedure and standard operating procedure, how you do it. Number three, record when, where, who did it, and result. Number four, plans. If you plan to be audit, keep policy, procedure, and record required by audit. And last, audit requirements. Next. Okay, this is the food safety records. Why are you keeping the records? What is the more efficient? What does it? What makes sure it gets done? How much do you really need? How long to keep? And annual review. Next. This is example checklist. Next. This is example record keeping sheet. Manual affection log. Example. Thank you.
My name is Ahmad Aiman bin Mat Said and I will telling about issuing. So issuing have two types, informal issuing and formal issuing. So informal issuing, first storeroom is open to kitchen staff and no ability to separate cost. For formal issuing, buyer purchase goods on behalf of all outlet and issues them at cost to each individual outlet. Okay, next. Uh, Important of issuing process. Okay, what is issuing process? To ensure first to ensure the proper authorization for the release of merchandise, and second, to account properly for daily food issues. Okay, next. Okay, for technique, all item issued against requisition prepared and signed by authorized person. Second, the storekeeper is intimate about person who can sign and authenticate requisition. Third, the storeroom register is updated after issuing of goods. Okay, next. Okay, this is the requisition pre-number and are in the triplicate. The copies are distributed as follow. Okay, first original, and second store, third duplicate, then department, five triplicate, then lastly a book copy. Okay, next. Okay, this is example of document issuing. We have charge job, then storekeeper, authorized by, received by. This is example of document used for issuing. Okay, next. Okay, for food and beverage transfer means intra-unit transfer food and beverage transfer between department of a food and beverage operation. Okay, they include transfer of food and liquor between the kitchens and bar, and between kitchens and kitchen in this larger operation that have multiple feeding facilities. Okay, that's all. Okay, next.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Adik Shah bin Fazil. I'm present about production, F&B production, necessary component of F&B production planning. First, maintain sales histories. Second, forecast future sales history. Third, plan daily production schedules. Fourth, purchase and store need F&B supplies. Fifth, issue needed products to production areas. Sixth, manage the food and beverage production process. Okay, this is a example for controlling product issues. Productivity standard. Output, this is a example how to calculate. Okay, this is example productivity and scheduling. Okay, next, factor influencing productivity. 10 key factor affecting employee productivity. First, employee selection. Second, training. Third, supervision. Fourth, break. 5, scheduling. 6, moral. 7, menu. 8, convenience versus scratch preparation. 9, equipment. 10, service level design. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Fahim. I want want to present about selling and serving. Okay, next. Next. Okay. Firstly, I present about important of selling and serving. Okay. In operational food cost control, we are therefore only concerned with the pricing of food, where the total profit margin have been involved. This is a relatively simple matter. A more important technical task that has to be fed is to ensure that any increase in the quantity of, of food prepared is matched by corresponding increase in cash received from the customer. We will require a restaurant checking system. Okay, next. Next. Okay. The X factor or the most important for must to important for selling factor is important for selling and serving is first location, menu item definition, lighting and decor, position size, price, product quality, menu diversity, service standard. Okay, next. This is type of selling techniques in marketing and food. Main okay. First, have upselling is upselling, cross-selling, suggestive selling. Selling when you call person attention to them to greater quality. Okay. Cross-selling is when you inform a guest of a related item that naturally goes with the main product. Selling you acting ikut most very professional technique lah. Okay, next. Maximizing cost. The perspective or massive profit. Pricing product properly. Cost price sensitivity pricing policies is a factor is it. And second, simple the matching competitors price, letting decide this contribution margin to portion cost percentage, adding desired contribution margin to portion cost. Okay, next. This is a main selling technique in food cost. Two, upselling. First, second, menu knowledge. Third, customer service. Upselling, I want I just talk before this, and menu knowledge is how how to how, how to you manage your cost to serve customer and customer service uh, customer service to service so so exclusive. Okay, next. Okay. The final problem is cash control, we must ensure that all amount received by the waiting staff to the cashier is in turn as the deposit of the each day's taking. Okay. Okay, thank you. And for me, next.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Irfan bin Zulkifli. I will present about purchasing. Purchasing is the process of getting the right product into a facility at the right time and place, plus the amount of goods at the right price and the right source. It's a complex activity because it involves a lot of decision making in obtaining the best quality with the least money, time, and energy. Okay, next. This is a method of purchasing. An establishment should select the methods of purchasing which is both economical and efficient. An establishment may use any of the following methods or any combination of both. This method is contract purchasing, periodic purchasing, centralized purchasing, standing order purchasing. Okay, next. This is 9 essential purchasing practice. First, balance cost and quality. Choose reliable supplies. Check the details. Prepare and check a contract. Have a stock replacement procedure. Maintain positive supplier relationships. Harness new technologies. Essentials of ingredient purchasing. And lastly, remaining adaptable. Okay, next. This is a purchasing cycle. It have a three section: order initiation, goods received, supplier invoice entry. Okay, next. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.